Alright, go for it.
Well, does anyone remember what happened last time on D&D?
We smote a bitch.
Did.
Smitten. She's
Yep.
been smited. A werewolf made us some potions, and we are on our way to the temple or church castle. Not castle.
Abby.
You know what I'm trying to say? The crystal thingy.
Amber?
Amber.
Yeah, I was like, what?
I knew it was a gemstone.
Did we actually already go through that? We already got the potions and we're leaving?
No, we
Yeah,
were
but so.
still waiting.
Oh, were
Oh,
we?
okay.
I believe that is where we'll set off.
Yeah, I brushed over some of the slightly more specific.
Jesus, James. You couldn't be more right yet more wrong.
We killed the person and left. The end.
Uh-huh.
I do the memory real good, boss. I do it real good.
Yet another coup by the party. Lady Watcher, the new ruler of Vallaki, was forcefully deposed by the intrepid heroes. With the help of Rictavio, the enigmatic bard, magician, hunter, / many other things, a suitable distraction was created, and he rushed the Watcher Manor with few interruptions. Choosing the way of the sword instead of the way of the word, Lady Watcher was quickly dispatched. Despite her larger-than-life ambitions and her control of the city, she was merely a noblewoman, not a warrior. Her guard retinue did the best of their ability, with one particular extremely lucky crit, but they fell before you. Spending a good portion of your time resting, recuperating, stitching your wounds back together, you propped up Rictavio, who promised to at least be not as brutal as Lady Watcher. You left. Heading back to the Abbey of St. Markovia, you met with Hector, who spent his time here making sure the abbot was hanged for his quite literally crimes against humanity. Hector then saw the people here suffering because the abbot was a healer. He wasn't all bad. Um, he elected to stay and help using his lifelong survival skills to fashion himself into something of the town medicine man. An emotional goodbye followed, and you all parted ways. Ahead of you, the great mountain Baratok awaits. Its peak is shrouded in darkness, encased in ice, daring you to try and survive the challenge. So you're in
Well,
town.
it's a good thing I'm proficient in survival.
So, Garrett, is that what we're calling the Lady Watcher? Her larger-than-life aspirations?
Yeah.
Is that what they're calling that?
Yeah.
Her
Yes.
Triple H hangers weren't
You
enough.
got two aspirations.
Yeah. For Triple
Two
H
big
aspirations.
aspirations.
Yeah. uh, that's all right. I stapled those to the wall too.
Oh, God.
So, guessing our potions are ready. We're done. We're ready to go.
I gave you a number last time, didn't I?
5.
Okay, yes.
I rolled a
Yeah.
d8 and it came up 5.
I vaguely remember that. Of course. A couple of potions of healing. He's a medicine man, not a miracle worker. He can't give you like a superior, supreme healing. That would be very, very crazy. But just some regular potions of healing. 2d4 plus 2.
Oh,
do
okay.
I still have my my old workhorse as a mount?
Oh, you guys rode a carriage.
Damn.
We
He's
have
dead.
Oh,
Patrick
James,
killed
he's
him.
dead.
Yeah.
You know what?
Fucking Patrick did it again.
slit his throat tonight.
Check yourself before you check yourself.
I needed some meat.
Anything else in town?
Nah.
No, the entire time that your fuck offs was waiting on them potions, I was sitting outside of town
Doing what?
making little campfires, staring into them, being real angry.
Is there anything? Is there a vendor selling anything good?
Fine, good.
Useful to the party?
I think he means outside of food vendors that you want to punch.
Yeah, selling lobster, shellfish rather.
Quite a few blacksmiths. There's an enchanter.
Yeah, you know what? I want to go to that enchanter.
How much money you got?
Not a lot, but I'm going to see what there is.
Yeah.
The Enchanter's is small, mostly a relic of a time past. A very, very old woman runs the place, though it is also her house, so she's not, incurring a large cost running this enchantment shop that nobody really uses anymore. It's called the World's Tower, an esoteric name based on some sort of arcane magic, I'm sure. Um, it is the roof is kind of shaped like a tower. You could see that it might have been nice long ago, but now it is just a house. Being here, I can tell you a few specials.
Yes, please, madam, if you could. What deals do you have for us?
Let me see what the dice decide. Uh, so, um, she has a handy haversack. If you happen to know what that is.
All right. Hmm. Are you able to enchant any items for me?
Her eyes sparkle with a keen interest. She says, I haven't enchanted an item for a long, long time, but of course I can. It's a expensive and time-consuming process, though. I'm sure you know.
Yes. So just for the sake of this, I did this at the start of whenever we actually got there and met with Hector, since it was going to take time for the potions.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a couple weeks before I need to set out. I'm just trying to prepare for our next place of interest. Uh, what are some of your cheapest ones?
Mm, let's see. I'll give you D8 of them. Me. Just for the sake of time. Okay.
I was gonna start slurping my cereal milk and just being really obnoxious, but I can't even do it because I'm laughing too hard.
What? I mean, what?
I just wanted everybody to go, "What the fuck is that noise?" But just the thought of it is making me about piss my pants.
He's laughing at the joke he hasn't told anyone yet.
Exactly.
Yep.
That's what's so stupid about it.
Enchantments range from 500 to 800 gold, which is a steep discount. She sort of wants to do it. One allows you to call your weapon into your hand at a moment's notice as a free action. Sort of a magical teleportation, if you will, straight into your hand. She has the ability, the knowledge, and the runes to make your weapon chilled. An extra d6 of ice damage, as well as fire, and force, which will give a d4 force damage. Another interesting one is she can make your weapon loyal, which means anyone not you using it is at disadvantage. And let's see.
It's kind of fucked up.
He's stealing motherfuckers' weapons.
Finally, she can make it changing, which allows you to once per day change it to anything within its martial class. Simple, martial, exotic, anything within its hierarchy.
Interesting.
And that's all she got.
All right. Well, that's a little too rich for my blood, so I think I will deal with what I have. Sorry for wasting your time.
Yes, we haven't really been getting paid very much for the things that we do.
Enchantments are,
I do have about 2 gold.
enchantments are very expensive.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know what else is expensive? Blood.
Something to perhaps keep a remembrance on if you had to get something in trade or heard of a treasure or something like that.
Sounds like we need to do some side quests to get some fucking cash.
Yeah, we basically haven't done any side quests.
We're like, hey, what's that? It needs to be dead. Let's go kill it.
What? Your family's in danger? I don't give a fuck. Is it progressing me towards driving a stake into Strahd's heart? No. Fuck your family.
Yeah. Fuck you and your family.
You know what? I want to try to see if I could trade her some items to bring the price down that she can enchant to make up for the cost.
Okay, what you got?
Well, I have a fancy necklace,
Okay.
and I have a small container of the wine that is named after Kalir from that brewery.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I have a green gem with an imprisoned celestial inside.
And I have
I got a rock.
I don't know what the worth of that is, but maybe she wants that.
I have the
How do
2
you-
earrings from Lady Watcher.
I feel like
That's a good bit of jewelry you have. That's probably worth a good bit. Why do you have an imprisoned celestial? Can you remind me of that? Is that something?
I don't remember that.
I don't remember
no,
that.
man. You gave it to me. I have no idea. Whatever you gave it, it's like, I don't fucking know what to do with this shit.
Might have been whenever
Must have been.
we went to the cavern and finished off the hags.
Oh, I think that was it.
Possibly then.
But I don't really understand the purpose behind it. It's been hanging out in my bag for a while.
Do you have an idea which enchantment you wanted first of all?
So it was ice damage, fire damage, force damage, loyalty.
And changing
Changing and something.
and returning.
Yeah, not returning. Returning's a different thing.
It was instantly being in my hand.
Yes. For some reason, it is called banishment, though that is not what it does. I don't know what's called that. It's called banishment.
It's
And-
probably because the effect is you're allowed to summon it in and out as you want.
Yeah, you like banish it to another dimension, I guess.
Yes, that's the idea. But there is a banish, which is a bit confusing. But you get the idea.
Yeah.
Well, they're stupid.
Let's do fire damage.
Fire damage. Right in the middle. 700 gold.
What do I need to roll for this, Garrett?
If you're just giving the jewelry, I mean, it's
Depends
not
on what she values Lady Watcher's jewelry as.
It's not like the queen's jewels. I mean, I want to work with you here, but I she'd do like 225 off, that kind of thing. Just call it even 500.
What do you
Or
I
have?
don't think he's got it.
I was gonna say I don't think
So-
I mean,
Can I persuade her?
Down to what?
I have
Just
140.
down.
And I'll give her an LSD pie. And you know what? I don't think we can really glean anything else, but I do have that journal from the hags.
If it was a spellcraft thing, maybe. No, I don't think a 90% discount is really in the cards.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure.
You sure? Because I rolled a natural 20. Plus
Even
10.
then.
She'll give you 50,
I
give you
rolled-
50% off for a nat 20. 50%.
Yeah, you might. Yeah, even close to 50, but that's still outside of your range.
I rolled a fucking souffle persuasion.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
I mean, she's getting some dick for that enchantment.
Nah, I guess I'll pass then.
When's the last time you enchanted this dick?
well, I kind of want to see what the deal is with this gem with the celestial inside. Do you think she could kind of tell me anything about it? Is there?
If Garrett remembered the context, maybe.
If I could, yeah. I think
I
it's
don't-
just a knickknack, you know. It's just something interesting.
I don't
It's like
think
a
I
little
wrote that down
dude
in
in
my
the
notes.
gym.
Wait, it's got a fucking celestial inside of it, but it's a nitpick?
Yeah, he doesn't really do anything.
Yeah.
He's kind of a banished celestial.
It's like a bug in amber kind of thing, you know.
Uh,
The lightning bug.
Yeah, if you get it to a Simic Combine, you can make
What
a
if-
dinosaur.
what if I smash it open?
It's not a living celestial. It's a peaceful
Oh.
celestial.
Oh, well, that's.
It's like emits a little light and
I
ambience.
thought it was like. Yeah,
Like a little
still in there.
fairy in a bottle kind of thing. No,
Ah, okay.
unfortunately not. It's like a gemstone with a little glow to it.
Fairy in a bottle, except it doesn't do anything when you smash it.
And it doesn't come out whenever you fucking lose all your hearts.
Yeah.
Weird.
Instant res, Patrick could use those.
Yeah.
Yes. If anybody can.
Which is odd to say because I'm usually the one that's dying, even though I probably have been knocked out more than anybody.
Oh man.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass on those enchantments.
Speaking of which, is there a thing that's supposed to happen to me since I got knocked out whenever that was last time? I feel like we haven't kept track of the thing that's supposed to happen to me.
Wait, I didn't think you
that's-
fell in the last battle.
No, that was me.
No, that was John that fell.
The last time you fell was supposed to be that you automatically had a death fail.
We
Yeah,
did that.
I have that in my notes, but I'll clear it out.
That happened already, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
It
right.
was on the razor's edge. Yeah, something to keep in mind, perhaps. Enchantments are quite expensive. She's already giving you a huge discount, but there's only so much you can do.
Yeah, we haven't been taxing people's pockets for the duty since we've been getting other items to help us along.
John,
our
you
journey.
need to be farming people's pockets.
Look, man, I've been trying, but there hasn't been any drunk parties going on. The only last thing I got at a drunk party was a lamp.
There are some more normal shops. Backpacks, bedrolls, tinderboxes, rations, rope, that sort of thing.
Yeah, you know what? I guess I'll get some more rope and rations. Let me see what else I can get.
How exactly long do we end up waiting for the potions?
About 2 weeks.
Yeah, like 3 days in, Jarek like just stops coming into town. He just is outside of the walls, and
Like it better out there.
he seems to be getting more irritable and violent whenever things aren't going his way.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I'm gonna get like another week worth of rations and a few more candles just in case.
Good call.
Is there a price on some arrows? How do I like 1 gold, 100 arrows? I don't know.
I think it's 1 silver for. Oh, it's 1 gold for 20 actually.
1 gold for 20. I'll do that. I'm getting 20 more arrows.
Do you have that page up? How much is it for javelins? I think I actually used my javelin to staple bitch up against a wall.
Interesting.
5 silver pieces. 1 javelin.
Alright. I will get 2 of those. If I can figure out how to manage my inventory.
Also, quite a few shops you guys would not be interested in. Many have made their career and profession in selling hope to people that are hopeless. There's quite a few shops that sell trinkets and religious iconography of the Morning Lord, as he's the main religion in this area. All
Very
sorts of
Renaissance.
definitely all sorts of like Catholic style candles with paintings on the front of the glass, necklaces with the sun emblem of the Morning Lord, that sort of thing. People around town, they're a bit mixed emotions. If you take the time in your few week stint to listen and talk with people. Some simply don't believe the stories about the abbot. Some just say he died of an illness. Others have completely abandoned him, saying he was a heretic and they knew it all along, that sort of thing. But opinions are mixed, and hope is a little low.
Hmm.
Is there anything else you want to do in town?
I'm good.
I wish I could do something inspiring, but I can't think of anything, honestly.
Kill Hector.
Oh god.
No
He's a
one has allowed
werewolf!
to heal.
I've saved you from the werewolves! Hector's like, what the fuck, man? I'm not even like that anymore.
Like anymore? Question mark.
Whoa.
He's like, oh, I didn't even say that. So, rations packed, backpacks made, etc. Climb up the mountain is tiring, difficult, and cold, and you've only just started. The unnatural darkness has made this area bitterly cold and perpetually encased in ice and snow. It is a very difficult slog upwards, but for now, the road is established enough to follow. Climbing up, it is tiring and time-consuming. Whereas on foot, you would make good progress. Here, it is a slow slog. You'll spend several days, let's say 3, fording up the mountainside. Cold and hunger are factors that we will have to deal with on the mountain. How is everyone eating for 3 days?
I will forage for animals in the forest.
Hey, where's
Give me a survival.
Hunting.
It's gonna be
That's
hard.
what that's called.
I did.
15.
Not enough.
Damn.
This is the side of an ice-cold, dead-looking mountain. There's not a lot of things surviving here.
Rations.
You would forage for roots or something. Maybe you would have had more luck, but it was a few empty days of hunting.
Let's see.
What about the rest of you?
I have rations.
Okay, keep that in mind. How many you have?
I only have 1 day.
Yeah.
No, the rations are 1 day's worth per thing.
Yeah, 1
Oh,
day's
I
worth
have
of
12
ration.
then.
Okay, so
Wait, what?
a lot of rations.
I have no idea how to tell how many rations I have.
It's if you click on it, it gives you the number. I clicked on it and mine was like quantity 12. I was like, oh, well.
At your
Oh, well then that turns out that I have 1. So you know. So I'm gonna be digging up some fucking roots and shit and whatever I can wrap my fingers around. I'm stuffing
You
in my
might be able
face
to
hole.
beg your friends, maybe, or go hunting, or something else creative. But you need to
Well.
do something.
I'll eat one of my rations, but I'll help anyone in their hunt for food.
I'll
mean,
subtract
considering
2
what we're
since-
doing, I'm gonna like go ahead and like looking around. I can obviously tell there's probably not much wildlife up here.
Yeah.
So I will be fucking like digging up and like literally eating fucking anything green. Like if there's anything actually living, I'll eat that. Otherwise, I'll dig up roots and shit.
Okay, that'll help a little.
So
Given the
do I
area.
need to make a survival check for that?
Yes, you do.
You'll have advantage because I'm helping you.
Ooh.
I'm gonna help hunt for stuff too with Big Bad. Do I need to roll stuff?
Oh wow,
Uh,
that's terrible. That's 10 total.
Oh, you can't all like joint hands help. So he's helping him, So
No,
No, I'm just saying I'm looking for food in general for everybody. It's not like
he was using his dog to
individual.
help him. His wolf.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would only give me advantage, and I rolled with advantage and got a 10 total.
No,
Yeah.
Patrick's doing it himself,
Oh,
but he wants to use his
Gotcha.
wolf as help
Garrett,
because
oh.
of them keen
go
senses.
go read the spell Commune with Nature.
Okay.
A 20 in survival.
It's all right. We
Oh.
won't need that.
Good roll. You're able to forage up a good amount of roots and these like small red berries that seem to grow despite the ice and cold that you've climbed up to reach. You find 1 day's worth of food.
Wow. Take it, one of you heathens.
I didn't catch what you said. What?
I said, take it, you heathens.
Oh, Louis dear.
You're still missing 2 days.
I mean, I can share rations when need be.
Garrett, basically, it's a 5th level spell, and I get the knowledge of I commune with nature, quote unquote. So I get the knowledge of three of these of the list of 5. It looks like I can instantly gain the knowledge of buildings, influence from other planes of existence, powerful celestials, fae, fiends, elementals, or undead, prevalent plants, minerals, animals, or peoples, and terrain and bodies of water.
Wow.
Yeah, having a nature god's looking pretty nice right now.
Yes.
I will go with. I got to pick 3, so there's probably 90 buildings, but I'll pick buildings anyway. Buildings, the prevalent plants, minerals, animals, or peoples, and the sure bodies of water.
Bodies of water is a bit of a miss. This is a mountain top you're getting to. It's still a long journey ahead of you, but you can feel through your magical essence some of the springs of rivers in the region from here. Not that helps you too much, but it starts as just a trickle from the mountain and rolls down miles and miles and miles and untold miles until it's this great river somewhere else. Probably one of the ones you've crossed.
Stuffing snow into my water skin and shoving it in my down my front of my pants so I can have some fresh water later.
Fresh question mark.
Freshest I've ever had in my mouth.
Prevalent plants, minerals, animals, and peoples and buildings sort of coincide because on your way, you're getting a strong sense that there's an unnatural structure, something man-made, with lots of natural stone, lots of it.
Do I guess it? Can I see how far that is from me? Oh, I'm limited to 300 feet in a radius, apparently.
Only in caves.
Some caves.
Only in caves. In the outdoors,
Oh.
range is way better.
Oh, okay. I see.
I don't think it like pins.
Oh, in caves. I see.
So are we doing like a survival roll for the entire 3 days, or
This
for
doesn't
each
make
day?
any sense because it says the spell doesn't function where nature has been replaced by construction such as dungeons and towns. Does that mean I can't be in a dungeon and/or town?
And use it, yeah.
Oh, okay. I was about to say if I'm detecting towns, how does it? Yeah. Okay.
No. You have to be in nature to use it.
Right. I'm definitely being fucked by nature right now.
Aren't we all?
Always.
So, as warning, with your communion, there is a structure coming up. Of stone, the nature tells you.
I'll kind of give a nod to something that doesn't seem to be there to anyone else.
I pick up on that with my 20 passive perception.
I know the survival was first for your first 3-day stint. That's just the first leg of your journey to see how hungry and what you were, burning through thousands of calories a day with this, steep incline, cold and slippery rock.
It's quite
What?
a trek.
The road is mostly forgiving. right up until James, you know it before anyone else. So if you wanted to stop people and tell them, but it appears that you are approaching a gate.
I'll do some tracking bullshit like grab the snow and smell it and be like, I think there's a town nearby.
Wow.
You tracking expert, you.
Ah.
Did you have anything you wanted to do?
No, I don't see the point in necessarily preparing unless I think they're hostile, which I don't have any indication of.
So far, it's quiet.
Too quiet. Fuck.
You keep going. Shelf of rock on which you are on which the mountain road clings to, grows ever more narrow. To your left, the icy cliffs rise sharply towards the dark rolling clouds high above that you are rapidly getting close to. To your right, ground falls away into a sea of fog, endless, impossible to see through. The ground being a disquieting length away from you. Ahead, through the wind and snow, you see a high wall of black stone lined with spikes and topped with statues of demonic-looking vulture things, gargoyles with horns heads. Set in the center of the wall is a closed iron portcullis. The heavy iron bars make teeth going deep into the ground, blocking entry. Within the portcullis itself, burning in between the bars, is a curtain of green flame. It's very high, 20 feet high maybe. This big black stone portcullis. And the green flame is burning quietly and without warmth in the entryway.
It's just on the other side of the portcullis?
It is a gate blocking entry.
But the fire is on the other side, not on our side, correct?
It is in the center.
Oh. So the gate itself is basically has this green fire on it.
Yes. It's
Gotcha.
like big arch of a gate, and then it has the iron blocking door, not door, but the bars that are blocking entry, and then in between those bars and bathing them around itself, it's got this green flames right in the center.
Can we roll knowledge to see what type of construction, like what type of society constructed this?
Sure.
That sounds like a type of history check.
Yeah, that's what I would.
I'm trying to look. Maybe insight. Or is that? No, that's intentions. Maybe investigation then.
Sure, yes.
Not that I'm proficient, but seems like the most apt roll for it. 18.
The construction looks not out of line with some of the other older structures you've seen. Barovia once was sunny and green and had a happy populace of happy people. Part of their construction efforts, they build, stone structures, churches, that sort of thing. This is within the bounds of that.
Is it the same green color as that gym that Dathis has?
No.
I will approach the gate.
Getting close to it. Again, the flame burns silently and with no warmth, but the green fire dances and sputters and lessens and brightens, and just like any fire would, as though it were burning a log instead of sitting in the air around an iron bar, burning in nothingness.
I wouldn't touch that if I was you.
Yeah, he doesn't know what that means.
Is there anything that seems to be a lock and key type of thing? Wait, what?
There does not. You don't see a locker key.
I touched the gate.
Nope. You fucking dumb nut. Can I see him try to reach for it? Can I like straight punch him in the head?
Yeah. He was already doing it. He walked ahead.
Can I hit him before he gets the bad
I
stuff
pushed
on
him
him?
into the gate.
He already touched it.
Calagath,
Oh,
ever the brave, go to touch the gate. In a moment, well, you notice several things happen at the same time. I'll describe them in. Okay, all this is happening at once.
Sweet
But-
Christ.
Notice your hand goes right through the metal bar. The iron gates are illusory, but the fire is not. You reach your hand through, expecting resistance, but you just go straight through the fire, and you see your hand on the other side, passing through the flame. The flame is not illusory. It grabs you, almost with a force of like something holding you, and it burns with this icy coolness. It's unnerving. You rest your arm back quickly in pain and expecting to see flesh in tatters. You see the flame actually going into your body, and your arm is just like it feels like it's freezing off. The sort of weird pain, burn, needles. Is hurting a lot. It does 66 damage on contact.
Jesus Christ.
Fuck.
Well, I'm dead.
Good God.
God damn it.
You all see this happening. Calagath touch it, and he looks at his arm for a moment, and his arm is washed in flame, and you expect to see a burning cloth. His doublet would catch on flames at any moment, and you'd have to put him out in the snow. But instead, all the flames dissipate, as though they disappeared, and suddenly Calagath falls back, unconscious.
Damn it, I told him not to fucking touch it!
I'm proficient in medicine, so I'm
I
gonna try to
wheezed out.
stabilize him.
Pussies.
Give me a D100, please, Calagath.
Sweet Lord. Alright.
I was just talking about being unconscious earlier, and here you are.
We've had a
Hey,
lot of good luck.
We got a
with
record
these.
to uphold.
We got to see a severe one pretty soon. Just by
65.
chance. I think that's just a normal one. How long?
If you take my arm again, Garrett, I swear to God.
You're not using it.
That one. Roll again. That one doesn't apply. Like even a little bit. Can you roll again for me? It might be good. It might be bad.
I'm rolling it again.
Give me another one. Give me another one.
27.
That one might be a little worse.
Was that one like you drop your wallet or something stupid?
The tendon in your arm has been sort of cauterized or flash frozen. Magic kind of goes beyond description in some ways. It felt like you were about to freeze to death, but the flame burns like any other flame would, regardless of what actually happened. For 2 weeks until you heal.
He's got a
This-
T-Rex arm.
You have disadvantage on all dexterity-based checks.
He's got.
You got a strong
As
one.
long as it's not dex attacks.
Just checks.
Does that mean when I crouch down, I scream in pain?
Yeah.
Just no sneaking.
Yeah.
Get my bad knee. I can't sneak.
That doesn't include saves. You can still dodge out of the way of stuff just fine. Your legs are okay, but your arm is fucked. So if you're trying to pick a lock or something, it's gonna be a real pain in the ass.
Yeah, so any dexterity skill checks. So yeah, going to stealth, you're gonna have a disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus Christ.
Uh,
Alright, well, did
alright.
someone stabilize me?
I rolled a 21 medicine.
That's
Okay.
Sure. He's still, he's still lying on the ground, seemingly unharmed, by the way. Not even his clothes are singed.
Alright, how tall is this fucking wall?
Excellent question. Does it give me a specific?
Yark, you're not trying to. You just saw him reach through the actual gate, and the flame's not there anymore. So I'm pretty sure you just walked through it.
Wait, I thought the flames were still there.
Yes,
No.
they are.
Oh,
They're there.
I
They
thought
are.
you said they disappeared.
No, the flames
Well,
on his
they
hand
dissipated
went
from
into
me.
him.
Yeah.
No.
He was able to go through them, but there was a cost to pay.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
Gatehouse is 30 feet high,
Well,
and
I got
aligned
that.
with stone spikes.
That's fine. That's fine. We about to climb this fucking wall. Unless somebody's got like a grappling hook, I'm gonna throw my hand axe up there with a rope tied to it.
That sounds good. When you get up there, just kind of find one of the spikes that's sturdy enough and tie the rope off around it.
What are you guys
Sounds
gonna do
like-
about Calcath?
I know they're
Stabilized.
purposefully leaving me. They're
Tied
purposefully
around
leaving me
his
on the
ankle
floor so
and
I
I'll
don't do
pull him
anything
up.
else.
He's stabilized. You just gotta give him good.
Just tied around his ankle. This is his punishment for being fucking stupid. And whenever I say that, it means something.
Look, he's got 1 health. He's good. He's alive.
So, yeah. Do I need to roll anything to chunk my rope and makeshift stuff up there?
Nothing is actively killing you right now. But you spend time with it, probably at the same time that Dathis is stabilizing him, or Ixalan, whichever one of the two, whoever
I
volunteered.
don't care.
It was me.
Whatever.
Oh,
It was him.
I got that proficiency in medicine for a reason.
So give me a climb.
Athletics.
Yes.
Everyone?
Nope, just him for now.
Alright, do we think that this is worth a rage climb?
Angrily climbing.
Okay, think about it this way.
I am a little bit annoyed that he didn't listen.
Okay, think about it this way. You're gonna get your rage back the next day. You're fine.
Yeah, and I get quite a few of them a day, so yeah. I will rage climb the wall.
I'm able to be pissed a few times throughout the day, not just once.
No, this goes beyond pissed. Look me in the face whenever I'm real pissed. And tell me it's not different.
Look me in the face when I'm pissed at you, sir.
That's a 19.
Pretty good. 30 feet high. It's not the tallest gatehouse you may have ever seen in your life, but it's pretty tall. Getting up to the stone spikes, if you're careful, you can circumvent them, certainly. They're just kind of built into the top, the thin rock wall, making this barrier between the endless height of the mountain on the left and the endless fall down to the right, and this gate in the way.
So yeah, I
You're-
get up there. Those flames are only in the gateway, right?
Correct.
I'm not about to roast up me important bits whenever I get down the other side, right?
Not yet.
Alrighty then. Yeah, I shall secure the rope on the other side. Actually, like I could just like hop down and like hold the rope from the bottom. Like it's 50 feet, so all they would really have to do is reach up, what, 5 feet, 10 feet. So yeah, a little hop and they could get up enough to catch the rope and go ahead and I can help them up to the top and then lower the rope down again. And like we just keep doing this little daisy chain until everybody's over.
How are you going to get over the other side?
Over the other side, it's a 35-foot drop. I'm gonna jump. As long as there doesn't look like a lot of mean little things down there.
You don't see anything, but I am gonna need specifics.
Hell, once I get up there, I'll even poke me arm on that fucking spike a little bit so I could keep me rage going.
You get up there, throw the rope back down. Are you going over to the other side, or helping people up onto the wall?
Well,
My
the plan
crispy
was,
ass is still laying on the floor.
since it's
Yes.
a 50-foot rope, I was gonna hop down with my end of the rope, and so the other end of the rope would hang down, and they just gotta do a little hop to get up and catch the rope, and then I can like help them with their climbing if they are too weak and whiny to make it up on their own.
Who's going up first?
I can go up.
Give Piss Ant
I just straight up walk around the mountain.
You'll comically Looney Tunes fall over the side of the.
Yeah,
Uh,
1 health.
how?
It's an 11 on athletics.
It takes time. You'll have to get a little embarrassing boost from the
That's okay.
barbarian.
I'll take it.
But I mean, again, nothing's
Help me,
like
baby.
nothing's shooting at you or anything. So you take your time. You know, it takes you a second to grab the rope, and then you're kind of exhausted from the climb. You get up to the top. You see what he saw, which was a flat, kind of thin wall blocking you. It's this portcullis. On top, there's these spikes built into the center going up. They're kind of round and spiked at the top, of course. On the other side, you also see the trail, the road is barely a road, continues for a while, and then there's a bridge and some other stuff along the way. But you don't see anything necessarily on the ground other than ground. What do you do specifically?
Me?
Yes.
Fuck, I don't know. I don't know what I should do.
Wait,
either.
Are we?
I'll follow
I feel like
whatever
there's some
Yard
confusion.
does.
Am I on the ground on the other side of the
I
other
thought
side?
you went back to help your friends.
No, I was taking my end of the rope and getting down on the new side,
Okay.
so that I could be like the anchor for these little piss
Oh,
ants.
I
to
thought you were
fucking
jumping down and
climb
like
over.
physically helping them up the rope.
No, I was jumping down on the new side and
Okay.
just
Okay.
being
So
there
that's
as
what I
the
needed
anchor.
to know. That's
Yeah,
what
he
I
was using
needed to know.
his body weight as an anchor for the rope.
Scratch all that then.
I'm guessing that all of these
Couple of
piss
steps
ants
back.
don't weigh anything near what I weigh.
And you
Probably
could
not.
like throw them 100 feet in the air if you needed to. Stepping back, ignore that last portion.
Please don't throw me.
Okay, so I like I said,
You-
I get to the top, I poke myself so I can keep my rage going, and
Yark,
then I
you-
jump down.
You're at the top. You see the road
But I
continues on
do-
for a while.
yeah. I look
There's
down.
a bridge.
There's not like hate and anger down there or anything.
Quite empty. There is a guard tower to the right, but it seems long since abandoned.
Oh, okay. I was gonna go kill whatever was in there.
You have to jump down first. Oh, jumping down.
Mm-hmm.
Woo! You don't take fall damage from that? Is
I
that a
mean,
barbarian thing? You just tanking it?
I'm just tanking that. Like I said, I jab me arm on the fucking thing so I make sure my rage is still rolling whenever I jump.
I mean, he's got an acrobatics he can make.
Yeah, yeah.
Give me an acrobatics check. I don't think you can acrobatics out of fall damage though.
No, but it can help bad he fucking fails it. You can decide how much damage he takes.
Well, I mean, I got a 28 on me athletics.
Jesus.
I don't know what that means.
It means yes.
Well, it's still a bit of a drop, but nothing that you would be concerned with. For 8 damage, your knees might hurt later in life from that, actually, but for now, you're fine. Just a bit of a jolt. Your jaw painfully kind of clenches together as you slam into the ground.
I'm assuming that would be bludgeoning damage, right?
Probably, yeah. It wouldn't be magical, I'll give you that much.
Alrighty then.
Wouldn't be piercing or slashing either, so I think that only leaves bludgeoning. Yark?
All right.
You notice something has happened as you've gotten onto the other side.
Okay. How many of them need to die first?
There's
Second,
a giant
you touch the
centipede
ground.
and several mice.
Oh,
The second you
shit.
touch the ground, a gargoyle atop the left side of the pass shakes off its rough stone, revealing gray flesh. The strange being, a mix of stone and skin, shapes a huge hammer out of the rock wall that he's standing on, seamlessly, as though at will. He pulls out this massive, calling it a hammer as a friendly gesture. It's just this boulder on a stick, basically, and this ugly gargoyle creature hops down to meet you. You who have broken the gate and gotten past. The gate guardian goes to attack you. Roll initiative.
Oh, bullsack.
Am I, did somebody throw me over the gate?
Alright, Pissants, you're on your own.
Well, is there a keymaster?
I'm gonna go ahead and
14.
start expending spell slots to heal. Just don't mind me.
16 on my initiative.
10.
16, 10.
14 on mine.
I'll put it in roll 20.
I suppose nothing for me.
My
When you're
my
awake,
hand
for a
axe
while.
should still be attached to the thing, so there's a possibility of them like actually being able to hook it on those spikes and climb up without my help.
Yep, it's there. There's some rope.
But yeah, I won't be using my super muscles to give them the elevator ride up to the top.
Nah, don't worry about me.
All right, do you need me to put my initiative in there?
You two have your own kind of battle royale going. Lear, what did you get again?
You mean Dathus?
Oh, yeah. 14.
Oh yeah. Names. Okay. Okay, that looks good. Looks good. Yes. Arik. Guardian has arrived. Seemingly anchored by your circumvention of the gate and its purpose in stopping you, and is awoken, getting a club of stone, uh, shifting it with some strange power. It attacks you, but you were fast and saw it coming. As it unfurled its stony wings, you had enough time to prepare. It is your turn.
All right, I'll charge straight at it. How big is this cocksucker?
Huge.
Oh, okay, so I'm like up to his ball sack or something?
Up to his waist.
Ball sack it is.
Yeah.
Alright, well,
You're in the
I've expended
neighborhood. You're in the
a whole
neighborhood.
bunch of stuff, and now I'm healed completely. So just, hand wave all of that business.
All right,
I guess we can.
attacking recklessly with everything I got. I'm gonna give it a huge upswing straight into gonad. The first attack is a 21 to hit.
It's
And as I feel that attack connect, I grin so big my face almost breaks in half.
One big motherfucker.
Yeah.
So, that makes 12 damage on the first hit.
got it. Got it.
Second attack. Slightly less impressive with a 18 to hit.
Does not hit.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Precisely it does, but it hits stone and seems to make no movement of it. Its strange stone skin is unwielding to your attacks, mighty as they may be.
And yep, that's all of me attacks. Yeah, I'm not
Gargoyle.
gonna. I don't. Well, yeah, I won't. I don't think I want a frenzy yet. That takes a
Gargoyle.
lot out of me.
Its seemingly boundless strength that it wields out of nowhere affects you for what's your AC? He had a 22.
Oh yeah, that hits by a little bit.
Bringing the hammer down.
what kind of thing is the gargoyle?
How would you
Stone.
know?
Like a golem.
I'm curious. I don't have any idea.
What do you mean by that? He was made of rock.
Well, like, is like don't I mean all enemies have like designations.
He wants to know for his preferred enemy.
Oh, good question. What the hell is this?
I don't-
Elemental. An elemental.
Oh, he's like, I'm not fucking. Oh, damn it! I do have to
An
tell him.
elemental.
Okay.
Shapeshifters and beings of mineral.
Don't believe that is one of mine.
Dark. Gargoyle. Seemingly mostly immune to your attacks. Brings down a boulder of a warhammer that is wielding with such unbelievable force that even you were bent by it. It does 48 damage.
God damn.
That fucking tickles a lot.
Is it an elemental beast or like an elemental creature?
All right, I'm gonna cross all me fingers and toesies, and you're gonna tell me that that is not magical in nature.
It is not magical, and it simply says elemental. I don't think it has another descriptor.
Whew. Whew.
It is quite bludgeoning. Unfortunately, the immense force of this attack says, roll me a Constitution save.
Jesus.
Don't. Let me double check a thing or two here. I don't know if I get like advantage on shit like that.
No,
I don't
you-
think I
Not for a
do.
barbarian.
No, I get strength checks and saves, not con. All right, this is gonna fucking sting. Oh, ballsack. That's a net one.
Oh no.
I wish I could creatively think of more effects, but really, you just get the bad effect. You failed the roll. You are stunned for 1 round.
Oh.
Your
Oh.
brain shifted a little
Wait,
too hard in your head.
I
getting hit
thought
by-
you had that thing that keeps you from being stunned.
I wasn't a party of eating the cake that my other character
No.
made for you guys.
That was like
Yeah.
100 years ago.
Yeah.
You were stunned for 1 round. Next round, basically. Skip your turn. So,
Fucking testicles.
your head hit the side of your cranium with such force, trying to not be squished like a bug from this giant boulder, that even your bony ass skull couldn't protect you. Rest of you, you see this. Oh, you hear this. You don't really see it. You can kind of see through the green flames, and you get a sense of what's going on. Ixalan, you first. What do you do?
What do you mean? I had a 10 in my initiative.
You? I thought you wrote down.
Well, it's 14.
7. Oh, you. That's the AC. Got it. I just saw the number. First.
So I'm next.
Yes.
Okay. The only thing I can think to do is try to shoot it. I don't really have much opportunity. I guess I can do flame arrows.
Hmm.
So what it'll do? What?
I guess you could shoot it through the bars.
I mean,
Fine.
how thin are the? I mean, are the bars like almost touching?
But the flame deals damage to things that touch it, you know? I guess it's more
Yeah,
of
the
a-
bars aren't there. The flame is.
I guess it wouldn't do damage to non-material items. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. You can shoot through the flames.
Okay. Let's see. So
Yeah, I would guess so long as they don't obscure his vision, that would be
If
the only.
if anything, if
you
if
can
his
do,
arrows
like,
catch on fire,
disadvantage or something like that.
I can look at the
That would
spell.
be something.
Look, it says, all right, so it says touch, let's see, extra 1d6 fire damage with ammunition. You touch equipment containing arrows or bolts when a target is hit by the ranged weapon attack using a piece of ammunition drawn from the equipment. The target takes an extra 1d6 fire damage. The spell's magic ends on the piece of ammunition when it hits or misses, and the spell ends when 12 pieces of ammunition have been drawn from the quiver. At higher levels, when you cast a spell using a spell slot of 4th or higher level, the number of pieces of ammunition of the effect goes up for 2 for each slot above level 3.
Got it. Well, it costs an action to cast, so keep that in mind.
Garrett, another thing that I just saw is that was supposed to be 13 damage, not 12. That I did.
So
Okay, sure.
Not that it matters that much, but
Every
every little bit is probably going to count on this guy.
So how does that work? Like I cast a spell, and the next turn I can shoot him.
yes.
Okay.
Very legless like. You take arrows into your hands and suddenly they're flame, a red flame, to combat the green unearthly flames that you stand in front of. You strick your bow ready, it burns on the edge. You can feel the heat as the cascading fire erupts from the tip. You ready an arrow for next turn. Now, Ixalan.
How far away are they from the gate?
Right at it. Just like jump down and he awakened.
Oh, okay. Then how close are they to the flame?
10 feet maybe? I would assume that Yark wouldn't jump like right beside it. He would give a little wiggle room. So 10 feet?
Alright, how close was the flame to the gate itself? Because obviously
10.
he reached in and it fucking tapped him, so I'm assuming anything closer than 10 foot is the no zone.
It's within the bars.
The bars
Does it-
are encompassed in the flame. I think he's asking like how
Oh,
big
okay,
is
no,
the
I thought there
flame
was a
itself?
gate and then there was a flame behind the gate, and I didn't know the gate was around the flame itself.
Yeah. The gate the flame was around the gate itself, which the gate itself is illusory, but the flames aren't.
Okay. Oh, well, in that case, I will Misty Step to the other side.
Damn, easy as that. And everybody else is Missy Step.
Yeah, I know, right? And I'm going to go ahead and blap blap.
Please, blap blap. He hurts a lot whenever he hits you.
I'm so glad you're right there, Yart. So fucking glad. Is a natural 20 hit?
Yeah, that's okay.
I need you to send your dice over to me because I haven't rolled a natural 20 in a real long time.
Until you roll three ones in a row, I don't want to hear it.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Okay, so,
That's gonna be a whole lot.
that's max damage for just the weapon attack. So, 17.
Jesus. Okay.
And now, the sneak attack. Oh, shit. I don't have a d6. I only have 4. I need 5.
Do it on the program,
I got it.
website, whatever.
So sneak attack damage doubled is 50.
Fuck yeah, bro. Was
I
that
rolled 3
67?
6s, a 4, and a 3. So 18, 21, 25 double. 50.
Fuck yeah. 67 fucking damage total.
Jesus Christ. What, you using your short sword, correct?
Yes.
Or yes, okay. Not a bow and arrow.
No. short sword.
Yeah, wouldn't make any sense. It seems to be locked in combat with Yark. You go beside it. Wait a minute. No, that's not my fault. I'm not gonna walk that back. You attack it with such vigor and ferocity. Your keen assassin senses. You can't exactly slit gargle his throat. But what you can do is overwhelm it with pure force and just this consistent rage that would even match Yarick's of these deft, precise fencing blows through the cracks in its strange skin. You know that almost any other being would have just crumbled into a visceral pool of blood and organs from that. But this thing seems to shrug it off a bit. Though you do make several substantial cracks in its rocky flesh, as well as several holes that kind of fall out from your assault. But you do a lot of damage, that's for damn sure.
This
Uh,
motherfucker's taking half damage from all of our shit, isn't it? God damn it.
and that will end my turn.
Fucking testicles.
Okay. You went last in order due to your healing bullshit that we kind of just hand waved. But you're back. You're fine now. Calgath, what do you do about this situation?
I guess I'm gonna have to do what Patrick's doing and just shoot through the fucking
There's not
fire.
much. So wait, let me also ask this. Since we're behind the bars, do we get like better protection?
They can't. Well, you don't know. You have no idea what they interact with.
Okay.
You do not know yet. So, Calgath.
Is there still a rope?
Yes.
I'll use the rope.
Acrobatics check.
What about athletics?
Negative.
Come on.
This is
All right.
Naruto. All run.
Disadvantage is a 10.
You get about halfway up.
And slide back down like the cat that couldn't quite make the jump. Like, ew.
Slow going if you're going to dedicate yourself to that. Though, if you spend your whole turn doing it, you can get up top.
Yeah, I'll waste combat to try and
Okay. So, sort of using your turn for it due to your poor rolls, you get up on top. From the vantage point of the wall, you see, your brother on the right, and this battle going on the left. And the gargoyle had just brought down this boulder-sized hammer on top of Yarrick so hard that the ground shook. But
Gonna be seeing a fucking chiropractor after that, huh?
Ixalan, like a shadow, had appeared behind it and punished it greatly for its opening.
And I got little birdies flying around me head, so I'm like doing that little swaying thing and like staring off into the sunset.
Such a
Wow.
pretty sunset.
If there was ever a threat that appeared, it was Ixalan. It's going to do a quick turn and try to hit you with its giant club.
You don't want to get hit by that.
It got like a 28. I think that hits. It's very good at hitting. That's what it does. Jesus. 45 damage.
I will uncanny
44.
dodge.
44 damage. Okay. Do your absolute best to. Does uncanny dodge? I don't. Uncanny dodge. Let me read up.
Yeah,
When an
Yeah,
attacker
there's
that you
two
can
of
see hits you
them.
with an
Uncanny
attack, you
dodge,
can use your
you-
reaction to have the attack's damage against you.
yeah.
Okay, doesn't say anything about effects. Give me a Constitution save.
Wish I
Oh,
had-
that's what he was looking up. Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Wish I had one of them fucking tokens right now. Since we didn't kill a whole fuckhead.
Wait, what?
Mm.
You ate my cake. Don't forget it.
Yeah, that's a 10.
Boom! Stunned.
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
That nat 20
I
on
look
that
at-
cake that Layden made fucking years and years ago. Whenever we were playing. My monk.
Oh, I wrote that down.
Yeah, yeah. He reminded us before we started this that we have one-time get out of jail free card for stuns. Except I was the only one that didn't get that because it was my character that fed everybody the Nat 20 cake.
You feel an aura of protection dissipate around you. Um, what is it going to do about that? What is? They're smart. The battle plan is kind of going okay.
Bash my brain in as Richard.
It's gonna stay the course. You see it continue with its two-handed grip of this enormous hammer, and it goes for the attack again. But first, Yark, you are no longer stunned. Forgot to mention that. Just as you know now.
No,
Should know. Athos, you do.
Yes.
clears up. Now I gotta figure out what I can do is like.
So
Well, next turn you can figure out what to do.
I'm gonna shoot through the bars.
Okay, hit him with it.
30,
That definitely hits. Good God.
Jesus.
22.
What if he was like miss?
With it.
I would be like,
Turn around. We're
Yeah.
not hitting him.
Done.
all right. So this. That would be 10 damage for the first one.
Okay.
11 damage for the second one, so 22.
Got it. Okay. This. Give me a perception check, please.
13.
Okay. You attack again. Unrelated to the perception, but the piercing. What did you do your extra flame damage also?
Yes.
Okay. Right. Factor that in. Next time I'll do better. Okay, so yes, your flame arrows do a little bit better than you may have expected from just regular arrows against this stony monstrosity. The arrows stick into it and burn. You can see the rock that they've plunged themselves into get kind of white hot as the flame simply does not go out. It just burns and burns and burns. Ixalan.
Me?
Yes.
Not my turn. It's Caligas's turn.
I guess last.
Is it me?
Yeah, Dathus and
So-
Caligath.
Algath is going last in order because he did some healing stuff. That was the.
Yeah, it was Yark, Gargoyle, me. Oh no, okay, then yeah, it is me. That's right. Never mind. Lost train of thought. Fucked it up. Well, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and attack again. Ooh, I'm so glad that fucking advantage is there. Still doesn't gonna hit though, because that's a 15.
Does not hit.
All right. Well, with that, I will bonus action disengage, hop away from his ass, and I will move a little bit further back.
How many feet can you get away from it? 30? Is that your movement?
Let me see. What does it actually say?
If you're faster.
It just says if you disengage, your movement doesn't provoke opportunity of attack for the rest of the turn.
You have regular movement speed, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. Yes, with your extremely large passive perception, you do notice something, Ixalan, as you were moving away from the giant monster.
Shit.
The matching gargoyle on the right side started to shake as well, sort of shaking off the rock, encrusting it like a dog shakes off water. Okay,
Mm.
it's your turn.
Am I at least 60 feet from everybody? And question 2: has it been more than a day, or at least a day, since I was using my tracking spell?
Yeah.
All right.
Just during the survival portion of the.
Well then, in that case, I will expend my 5th level slot to heal everyone. For an amount, and that's my bonus action heal. Hang on a second. Where is it again? Yep. Will be healing word. Everybody for 17.
Oh god damn,
Damn,
James is
that's
healing.
a huge fucking heal.
That's the
Then
first time he's ever healed.
Basically, yes. But
and
we won't
then
talk
I
about it.
will healing word is touch. No, not healing word. Cure wounds. Cure wounds is touch. I'm not close enough as far as that goes. Fucking hell. I'm gonna expend a 4th level slot and try and banish him.
Oh my god.
Hell yeah.
So what's your number?
Charisma 15.
Jesus.
That motherfucker ain't got no charisma. I can guarantee you that.
I think he doesn't.
Gotta be as ugly as me. Fuck.
Hmm.
Is that a concentration thing? Yes. Keeping him outside the space of
Yeah.
reality. Yeah.
Concentration
For a
1 minute.
So I'll use roll 20 to keep it fair. He has a 0.
Oop.
Man, I can't roll as a player.
So anybody use this like this 1 minute to do what you need to do.
7. Yeah. He gone.
You can see that? Good.
Yeah.
So we're probably gonna like speed through, what is that, 6 turns?
Tendrils, Viney, Eldritch drag him, kicking and screaming into a sort of portal that's open on the ground, and you might expect like a portal to a hellish realm. Well,
It's all butterflies and rainbows for you, son of a bitch.
that's what I expect out of your god, James. But I think you can choose harmless demiplane. That's fair. It's purgatory. It's nothing, you know. Just an empty
I have to
space.
change him to its home plane.
Yeah, when you banish something, you banish it back.
If
to
it's native to a different plane, he has to go there.
He's native to this plane.
Oh, okay.
He's more native than you are.
Well, I figured he was native to like the Earth plane, being that he's elemental.
He gets a little muddy. Regardless.
Other plane. If I can choose, we'll just go with fairies and butterflies. Something he'll hate.
Yeah. Very natural of you. Yark and Kalgath. Not Kalgath. Yark and Ixalan. The gargoyle monstrosity is sucked down into not hell, and you find yourselves alone.
For flavor's sake, we'll just say it's like my god's dimension. I can't remember the name of it.
Holy shit, what the fuck did you do?
magic.
She just did it.
I'll be very clearly concentrating on holding him, and I'll be like, I'm just giving us some time. Do whatever you need to do. We don't have long.
Oh, y'all need to get on this side of the wall then so we can move along.
Well, hold on. I'm still in initiative order. Kalgath, I'm assuming you don't want to move or do anything else.
No, that was my full action and bonus action right there. The heal was my bonus action.
So, unbeknownst to most of you, except for Ixalan, the gargoyle on the other side of the gate, right side, as opposed to the now banished gargoyle's left side, watchful keeping, begun to stir. See it now exposed. It wasn't keeping a secret at all, but now it fully is moving. And you can see it here. Reveal areas. This one is smaller. Mid, uh, roughly the same size, but this one is a little bit more compact. Its neck sort of hangs down forward, and its shoulders hunch down. It wields no weapon. Instead, the cracks of its rocky foundation glow with a dull blue light. It unfurls its giant wings, making the sort of roundish sound that smashing rocks make. And then it's gonna roll a d5, not a d5, but so. Oh, okay. Ooh, first. Okay. So, I guess being an intelligent creature, gonna go for broke and get the most he can. He jumps down to where his gargoyle brother once was, putting you both a 60-foot cone. Gonna use a breath weapon. Me.
Whoa.
Dexterity saves, both of you.
God
Ah,
damn.
crap.
Who?
Well, we look.
Salon and Yark.
Features and traits. Fucking danger sense. Advantage on the. Okay. Oh, this is gonna suck. 18.
Oh, no, okay, okay. What you, Ixalan?
Sit deck save.
Yes.
25.
Both of you. Just fine. And by just fine, I mean half damage.
Oh, not me.
Yep.
Evasion.
Exelon
Of
is
course,
like,
of course.
there's no such thing.
Yeah. Dodging this kind of stuff is your bread and butter. Not so much you, Yark. Glow from its stone cracks in its skin. It opens this huge maw, this gargoyle, and sort of blue-tinted rock flies out at unbelievable speeds, attempting to hit you both. Both of you, trained warriors, try to dodge out of the way. Yark, you're just not quite on the take fast enough, and some of the stones hit you for 24. They are magical.
Wait, is that already halved from
Yes,
me?
yes.
Okay,
I should have
24.
specified.
Okay.
Yes. Half of 48. Magical damage.
Fucking bullsack.
Ixalan, child's play for you. You definitely flip and dodge out of the way.
Damn right I do.
New gargoyle, though lessened by his brother not being there, certainly. Mark, you are no longer stunned. It's your go.
Well, that fucking piece of shit just tried to like blow chunks all over me, so I'm gonna like hit him with me axe until he stops breathing. So there's a thing that I don't know mechanically about 5th edition that y'all might know. If a normal weapon is considered like slashing or whatever and you set it on fire, is all of the damage considered fire, or is it just the weapon damage plus the little bit of fire damage?
Weapon
The
I
latter.
think it's the latter. Yeah, the second one.
Alright, that's what I thought it would be, but look, I had to make sure. So, that wouldn't be worth me time anyway. Alright, so, we're just gonna have to go into a frenzied rage because this shit's got real quick, and I need to be able to, like, get as many times at swinging as I can. And so, this cocksucker is about to tank 3 hits from me. And since he's all hunched it over, I can't go after his gonads, so he's just gonna have to take him into forearms and face.
Gargoyle A was more bipedal. This guy is more dog-like.
Alright. That other one with his unicorns and rainbows is gonna be nursing a ball sack wound anyway. So I'm happy with that. There's a 27 to hit.
That it's.
Good lord.
And the first attack is God damn it, I'm on the wrong page again. 21 damage.
Damn. Okay.
Second attack. Oh, that's fucking shit. I'm completely missed. Rolling with advantage, I still get a 2 freeze. So that is a fucking 11 to hit.
Not quite. Not quite.
No, 12.
Still not.
I'm bad at math. So that was a miss. All right. Yeah, I'm attacking recklessly. I forgot to say that. Sorry. And the last one is fucking a little bit balls as well. So 17 to hit.
It does hit.
Ooh.
This gargoyle's flesh seems a bit more malleable than the other ones.
Oh, I like to hear that. More malleable motherfucking axe in his ass. So that's a 21 damage.
Got it.
And I believe that's all I've got. Yeah, because I would have had to. Well, no, he was like standing right next to me, so I didn't have to move, and I used all of me actions to be able to whack him a bunch. Alright, we good.
Okay, yes, this gargoyle seems a little easier to crack than the other. His brother, I call everyone brother, but his left side compatriot has now disappeared. But he does have a mysterious glow to him. This?
So the other guy's not down though, right?
No,
He's in a
Nope,
different
he's
plane
just-
of reality.
yeah.
He's
Yeah.
gone for 6 rounds if everything goes perfectly.
Right. I was gonna say, like, how many more rounds do we have before he comes back?
It's a
6.
minute, correct?
5.
5 more rounds.
Yeah. That's
Well, we
all
haven't
of
gotten
the
back to
little
me
fingers
yet.
on one hand.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna
Just
shoot
count by
the
my
other one.
turns, basically.
I guess I'll just shoot the other ones then. And I still have flame arrows until I use 12 up. So. Let's see. 30
Yeah, that is.
and a 23.
So it's.
Let's see. 13 plus 6, so 19 for the first hit.
Got it.
And 12, no, 11 for the second hit. So 30 in total.
My God. He seems easier to hit. Less sturdy, though your flame arrows again make quick work of his stony flesh, burying themselves deep and burning within, competing with his kind of blue aura glow from within the cracks. You plug him with 2 fiery holes. Ixalan.
How far away am I from it?
30 feet?
How far?
30 feet.
Oh,
He is
well,
within the square of
then I'm be up the fuck on up.
like literally within a square, but those 2 are right beside each other.
Yeah, I'm walk on up there and get a good old slash.
Mm-hmm.
25 to hit.
Absolutely hits.
That is, scroll up, 15 damage.
Got it.
For 17 more damage.
Okay. Steadily chunking him down. You again feel your knife have trouble with the stony flesh it has, but you are nonetheless prepared to work at it, stabbing him over and over and over again, making as much impression into the stone as you can. Agath.
Well, I guess I'll go ahead and make a. Can I move and be within touch distance?
You have to get down off the wall first.
You gotta remember though that whatever you do, if you cast another spell, it's gonna.
Don't
'Cause
cast anything concentration, and if you take damage jumping down from the 35-foot wall, you're gonna have to make that concentration check.
Oh, if I take damage, I do.
Yes.
Yeah,
anything
every
that
time you take damage,
Yeah. So
it's gonna be either a concentration check DC 10 or
Or-
half the damage that you take, whichever one's higher.
correct.
Let's see if my spirit weapon is concentration, and it's not.
It's not concentration. I always thought spirit weapon was concentration.
Apparently not.
What the fuck?
4th level spirit weapon. Hit him in the face. Let's roll it. 14, probably not good enough to hit. I'm just gonna do. That was a bonus action, so I'll just use my action to attack twice. 21
It's
and 27
that also hits.
also hits. Yep. Let's see. 18, and I get to use can't remember what it's called. Fuck. It's like holy weapon or whatever. It adds like a D8. That will be 25 damage. That's it.
Effective shot. You not breaking your concentration to sort of slap it around a little, but it seems your holy nature is beneficial for it. Holy, quote unquote.
Yeah.
So, between you two, let's roll
Can't
a
take
D4.
2 arrows out of my pack.
Who's first, actually? Oh, Gargoyle's first. Well, not first, but it's his turn. Yark, evens or odds?
Wait, what?
Evens or odds? Which would you prefer?
Odds.
Good choice. Well, I mean, for you, actually.
I
Gargoyle
suppose.
is very strong.
Bad for everyone else.
You might be stronger. Grappling you.
Wait, it's grappling me?
Yeah, give me a check. Give me a check.
Please, it's been so long since he's been hugged.
What do I do? What do I do?
Strength or athletics, whichever's.
Ooh. Let's go, you piece of shit. 21.
You also get advantage.
I already did that. I rolled a 12 and a 13.
Let me see. What
Wait,
is
that's a 22. Sorry. One of these days, I'm gonna realize that my stats changed it a little bit.
He's not quite as literally inhumanly strong as his brother. He is very strong. Okay, that's well within the normal range. But down the open, because this is a special thing. Oh my god. Never mind. Special thing, be damned.
Special thing that he's not good at.
I don't know what just happened, but here we
It
is.
didn't happen.
Oh, I see.
Yes,
He
yes.
rolled a 5 plus 6.
Didn't
All
happen.
right.
Special ability. And he's not quite legendary enough to get legendary actions. He's gonna jump away. Giving you both an attack of opportunity.
Oh, I love attacks of opportunity. 'Cause I want to stick him in and go, Ned.
You move the wrong one.
And that is a 27.
It's
21 for me.
hit.
Fucking piece of shit. It's a fucking. Yeah, what am I thinking of? But the 15 damage.
Got it.
9.
9 damage or 9 to hit?
9 damage.
Got it. Let's see. Okay, got it from both of you.
Is he considered to not be able to get his sneak attack? Oh, you only get one sneak attack around, right?
No, that's only when that doesn't count for attack of opportunities.
Correct.
Oh,
I figured
Oh.
it was just, since you've already hit him, there's no more sneak.
No, it's only when I get to do regular attacks. Attack of opportunities don't count for that. And sneak attacks can only account for if I have advantage from them not seeing me, or if they are in range of an ally of mine.
well, I mean, obviously we're both in range, but it doesn't count.
Yeah, it's only
Not on attack of opportunities.
no, it's only on my turn when I actually attack.
Got it.
Tries to tank it, though, is quickly getting to the point where tanking things is not going to be an option for it, as you see its skin kind of crack and flake and slough off in big rocky clumps as you keep smashing into it. Gets you in breath weapon damage range, though, so dexterity saves for the both of you. Salon
How far-
and Yarick.
Damn, I think I fucked
far
myself on
away?
that.
How far away did it move?
30 feet.
How much?
30 feet.
30?
30.
30. Oh, thought you
Damn.
said 50.
30. They're 13.
I fucked myself on that.
Wait, Dick?
Dexterity saves, please.
Uh,
Yep, that's a D12. We
20.
can't be rolling D12s per
No,
se.
not a D12. 20, you're fine.
no, 26.
26, you're still fine.
No.
But because I did an attack of opportunity, I don't get to use evasion.
Right.
Well,
You'll get a
12
little nick.
damage.
12 damage? What?
12. 12 is my check. Yeah,
Oh, okay. Good.
not damage.
He got
Oh,
a.
wait. No, I do get to anyway. Doesn't matter as long as it's a dex saving throw.
Okay, no limit.
No,
It's
it
not a
says when you're subjected
not
to
a
the effect allows you
reaction.
to make a dex saving throw, you only take half. The reaction is uncanny dodge.
Yeah, uncanny dodge is the reaction.
Right. Ixalan, you're a lot faster than your friend Yorick. So fast, in fact, you jump out of the way, and you see Yorick's head turn to you like, whoa, that was really fast, and then just pelted with this endless rain of magical rock. 42...
Oh, wait. I was supposed to get advantage on that. I'm fucking stupid.
Oh.
Bullsack. Danger sense.
Trap.
20! Is that half damage?
Yes.
Ah! Woo!
22. 22 damage.
22 instead of 44.
Yes, exactly.
That would have tickled more than I like. Let's go. 20. No, what are you doing? I don't understand. 22. Alright, there we go. Damage.
Did the best it could. Supposed to have an ally kind of face tanking right now, but it's banished to another dimension.
Hell yeah.
Oh, cool. Yark. You're pelted with rocks.
Oh, you piece of shit! You cocksucker, you're fucking making me fucking take even more goddamn time. I'm supposed to be out of this shithole already! So, free attack. Reckless and fucking filled with hate and fucking
Alex,
irritation. 19 to hit.
It's
No, that was shitty. Fucking. That's it. 9 damage.
okay.
Second attack. Oh, come on. 10. I rolled a 1 and a 2. I don't think I hit. And the last one.
Not by my calculations. Nope.
Nope. The last one is fucking 26. Fucking piece of shit.
Still hits.
Why am I rolling so fucking low? God damn it!
One.
Oh,
Wait.
fucking hell. 9 damage again. Fuck you and your mama.
Yeah.
About to throw all my dice away.
Rolling low with the combination of it seeming to resist your melee prowess. You're not able to bring it down just yet, but you see it falter. It kind of falls down to one giant, elongated gargoyle knee as you wreck it into chunks. You're only getting surface level hits, but it's been through so much damage that it's starting to wear thin
You and me both, you cocksucker.
by a good bit. Dathis.
Alright, same song, different verse. 29 to hit,
It definitely hits.
and 25 to hit.
So hits.
First attack is 14 damage. Second is 16 damage. So 30 in total.
As the gargoyle is in fervent melee with you two, it's being pelted with arrows, and it kind of raises its head back to breathe out another torrent of stone at you, Yark, and you see an arrow just hit its neck, and the competing red fire kind of blends with the blue sort of energy underneath it somehow, and it staggers and slows, and its face is this mask of stone. It has no emotion. It looks at you from unliving eyes, but completely emotionless and soundless. It crumbles and breaks into 1,000 chunks. These like hand-sized boulders, these rocks, kind of roll out from it as it disassembles into something that isn't half living any longer, but completely unliving.
Fuck.
Yeah. Eric, why aren't you on this side of the fucking gate? We gonna get the fuck out of here.
Oh,
Still an
me.
initiative.
What do you mean?
We're still in initiative because the banish hasn't finished yet.
No, I'm talking about what does he mean being on the other side of the fence?
What are you gonna do when I use my last spell slot to banish him again?
We're all. I think Eric's the only one that's not on the right side of the fence, right?
No, they're both on the other side.
Oh, I thought he hadn't crossed over. I thought he was shooting
I'm on
through
top
the
of the
flames
wall.
the whole time.
Yeah, I guess I'll hop over the fence. I don't know.
You can, but it's gonna take more than a few seconds.
Well, I think he could reasonably do it, at least get up on top of the wall before the guy comes back.
How many more rounds before the next guy comes back? Like 3, right?
Probably 2 or 3.
Okay,
That should be
so
more than enough
I
time
don't
for me to get
remember
over.
how many we've been going at. How
How-
long have we been going?
How long does banish take? Is it a full minute?
6 rounds.
It's 1 minute, so 6 rounds, and I've only gone through
no,
2
it's 10
Round
rounds.
is 6 seconds, yeah.
10 rounds.
rounds. Oh shit. Okay. Well, that's a lot.
Oh, yeah. Each round is 6 seconds.
And if a full turn of movement is 60 feet, it would take at least just a turn to get over the wall, I would think.
Yeah, you should be
Yeah,
alright. Is that what you want to do? You want to
Yep.
jump over the wall? Yeah, you can. You jump over the wall. Now that everyone is across, the flaming wall, the green trap wall, does not dissipate. It just burns silently behind you now. You're in this big, now freshly made field of rubble you have just created with your efforts.
By the way, whenever that gargoyle kind of shouted to Rock, you heard a slight chime.
Wait, what?
There's a reason for that.
Wait, whenever the last one died?
Yeah.
Oh. We've heard that a couple times before. He's got a little bell or something that he like hides underneath his jerkins.
Like a cat.
No, okay. When we get done, I'll explain. But
You've
I'm
got
gonna
a few seconds. What is everyone doing with their time?
I'm gonna go into stealth.
Um,
I
17.
mean,
Yeah.
like,
I think I might
Okay,
actually try to hide. Find a
Okay,
good place to hide.
like, just keep walking, right? Like, leave fucking
Is anybody
Tony McGee
missing some
over here.
HP while we're still in turn order?
I am like literally at half health,
All right.
which is pretty impressive.
I will heal him whenever it comes my turn.
I'm at like 95%, so I'm good.
Anyways, I am moving 45 feet away from whatever shithole we are standing in down the road. Actually, I'm moving 90 feet down the goddamn road.
Jesus, you
If
just
you
say
cocksuckers want to keep up, you start fucking moving!
Are we just running? Does this mean we're running?
I'm not
Oh, man.
sticking around for that cocksucker. He fucking
Wait.
took nearly half my life with one whack.
Guys, that motherfucker just took off. I think we need to go.
Oh,
I don't know, man. Kind of a strange stone place. You never know what's here.
yeah, I think it'd be a better idea to get rid of this guy in the first place, just in
For the
case
sake
anybody
of
else
decision
comes.
making, do we see, what do we see past where this little battlefield we're at?
More trail. On our way to go get the fucking sword that you goddamn assholes want, instead of going and killing Strahd like I wanted to do 2 fucking weeks ago!
We're gonna kill him with the sword, though.
It's still 2 fucking weeks!
Yeah, but how do
You
you
kill him
how
with
do you,
kindness.
how do you not know
My
this
fucking
is?
family is starving to death and you cocksuckers are sitting around playing with your dicks! Let's go!
a family?
Yeah, Yark, you don't have a family.
Yarg apparently has like children.
He's got illegitimate crotch groblins.
I've got a fucking sister, I've got a mother and a father, and my 3 fucking brothers died trying to get out of this shithole because of some cocksucker put a fucking wall up that you fucking die if you walk into it.
It's that one.
Clock's ticking. Clock's ticking. You guys can yell at each other. Only a few seconds, is passing. But at a glance, the road continues up towards.
All right, guys, let's take a quick vote. Who wants to run?
I'm okay with running.
I'm
Yeah,
kind
so
of.
it's 2.
It's
John?
it's not our usual go-to,
I don't know what.
but it's almost 9 o'clock.
I mean, do you really? How do we not know this is the way to the cave that we need to go to, the temple?
Well, we're in here now, motherfucker.
Well,
You're on the way. It's on the like a trade road, so running would keep you on the road. Obviously, you can't run off the mountain.
Here, let's just haul ass. Let's all
Fine
run.
for-
We use
Spot.
4 turns of full movement.
He can't see us from the other dimension or anything, can he?
I really doubt that.
Oh, no. The only thing leaving behind is the guardhouse I mentioned. If you had any interest in that,
oh, I thought you said there was a bridge on the other side of the wall.
further up the road.
Oh, okay.
Guardhouse is what you'll have to leave behind because it'll be close enough to sniff you out. It's right there.
Yeah, that's fine. Let's run.
You run. Getting a good ways away, Kalgath, in your bones, you feel the magic kind of cease as you have control over it in a way that you couldn't possibly describe to a non-magic caster.
Your plums.
You're far enough away that you don't hear a sound or anything like that.
Maybe a roar in the distance.
Oh, the gargoyles are quite silent. They don't have
Wow.
mouths. They have mouths, but they're etched into the stone. They don't open. Well, except for
Just clunky stone noises
breath
from them.
weapon guy, because he has his mouth open. Stone beings are complicated. All right. Regardless, you run. A small footbridge, easily passing it, I assume. With that much movement, you'll have to. You can't really stop and smell the roses if you're wanting to get away. Leaving the area in haste. You get up farther in the mountain. It's quite difficult. Time's sake. Let me think.
Montage time.
The climb is only getting worse. There's two things I want you to deal with over the next few days. Maybe like two. You're not experienced climbers and you don't have a guide. So it's getting very difficult now. You're making very little progress as the days go on. And days, in quotes, it's pitch black up here. And covered in ice and snow now. You're so high up. The constant darkness makes it a freezing cold endeavor. Very, very difficult. Some of the hardest parts are left. The trail is so cold, old and unused, it's hard to keep track of it. There's two things you'll need to deal with over the next few days. One, the cold. Hypothermia is going to set in if you don't do something about it. Just having a clothes and armor on is not enough. And second, keep track of your rations. I think there's simply nothing to forage here. If your friends don't want to share rations, you'll have to get creative.
I'm just gonna share. I mean, me and James together had 22, I think, whenever we all started out. So
Yeah, I took 2 out for the first 2 days, and then it's been now 3 more days.
2 more days. 2 more days.
2 more days.
Hard climb up. Yeah, just
Yeah,
okay. Okay. Kind of you. Kind of you. What are you doing about the cold, everyone?
I guess campfires.
I mean,
We need to
I
rest.
got me bear pelt that I've been using kind of like a fucking cloak in normal circumstances.
Yeah, you're gonna need something for every step of the way now.
I have a sacred flame cantrip.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You can use it to light things.
Oh, you know what? That doesn't do
It doesn't
the
produce
same
heat.
thing as continuous flame.
Yeah, Sacred Flame is an attack. It just kind of illuminates. It doesn't produce heat.
yeah, I can get my flame arrows out and then shoot them. I still have let's see, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I miss Kosuth. This is why nature sucks.
I still technically have 6 arrows that are on fire when I pull them out of my quiver.
Don't know if that's gonna be enough. It's good. It's been
Yeah,
2
go.
days, Patches.
Got like rocks and shit around that we could like dig down in the snow and find.
I don't know if
Yes.
they. What are
Oh,
the?
I do have continual flame, so I'm okay.
So like, we spend some time. This is already gonna be gruelingly slow, right?
Yeah.
So we take our rocks, we stick
is
them around, we find a little bit of shelter, we make a little fire, warm up the rocks, and you stick the rocks next to your gonads, and then you just keep on cooking.
Yark is from a special kind of hell.
That I mean that sounds like a good idea. I think. Using
I mean-
James' continuous flame.
Don't. It doesn't create any fucking heat. Son of a
Oh
bitch.
my god. Never mind.
Well, I mean, I've got torches and tinder boxes and all this. We can start a fire. It's
Every
just a
day I
matter of-
cast flame strike. Every
We have to
fucking
spend
day.
a little bit of time, make a fire so that we can warm up our rocks, and then you put them in. It's like one of these survivor things that you gotta do whenever you live in the extreme north. You stick it in the bottom of your sleeping bag, and then that keeps you warm at night.
Bit unorthodox. And we're not talking about camping at night. We're talking about every step of the journey.
Like I said, this is gonna be gruelingly slow. Because life sucks in the north.
Yes. You're turning a 2-day expenditure into maybe a week and a half or more. You're going a very short distance and stopping and kind of making a impromptu camp to try to restore a little body heat. I mean, this is bad. This is getting bad.
Now you could get a couple hours out of your rock, but like it's gonna suck. Life sucks.
Um,
It's gonna suck. Either that, or we like just sort of cool up and die and turn around and go back.
Yark,
What the fuck do you want to do?
Yark, what weapon? You have a big battle axe, right?
That's right.
So,
Do you want to sacrifice an arm for us to eat for a day?
I do not.
if that's the presiding theory, it's gonna be a little bad. I'm gonna
I
need
mean,
you.
are we starving at this point?
Not starving. You're good on rations for a while.
It's the cold.
Just the hypothermia.
Let me see what I can.
God damn it! Keep dropping me fucking.
I'll use commune with nature to find any kind of trees at all, any pieces of wood, anything.
I have like a torch and tinderbox.
Yeah, but we gotta have something to light it with. We've gotta have a source for it to be.
Tinderboxes.
A tinderbox will.
Yeah.
The tinderbox is what lights the torch.
Yes, I know, but we need something to have it applied to.
The torch, John.
The torch is
It's a stick.
Oil-soaked sticks.
I
Well,
understand
hold
that,
on.
but what about everyone
I
else?
do have a flask of oil, if that makes it even a little bit more better.
No better.
The problem isn't making camp, which with your commune with nature, you can find all sorts of dead wood around, enough to get a grudging fire started in the nights. That's not as much of a problem, but okay.
It's the heat during the day.
Climbing Everest.
The cold
Okay,
during the day.
$400 per layer, 4 layers on, and you got a breathing kit. That's what mountain climbers do, right? You guys have some armor and some clothes. So the day to day, I'm not hearing anything that's making me think solved.
If we kill a fucking polar bear and wear his ass,
Nope.
is that helping us?
That would, but you can't find any.
Well, okay. Even with commune with nature, and I'm looking for animals.
There's no polar bears on top of a mountain.
They're
Yeah, I can't really help you. Like,
Yetis.
my black bear pelt is a little bit old and it's getting a little bit funky and shit. And like,
All right,
yeah.
so what I'm gonna do
I can
is
think of is snuggling.
the
Big
next
bang.
time that we stop to rest, I'm going to take my hempen rope and kind of shred it up and stuff my outfit with it for some
Okay,
insulation.
okay, that's another layer. I'm with you. So, again, I'm not hearing big solutions, but a few.
I'm not sure I have a. After I think outside of snuggling with my boy, I don't think I'm gonna have.
Does anyone
any-
have like a spell that like sounds something close to protection from elements?
Mine is all I have is flame arrows. That's the only thing I can think of that would like heat up. And it's
Me-
my thought is like
Constitution
it's
save, everyone.
I can't hear you. What?
Constitution
cons?
saves all around.
21.
Testicles.
Whew, 23 for a nat
Okay.
20.
That
Yes.
nope,
Which,
shoot.
by the way, just to circle back, that chime that y'all heard, every time I see a creature within 30 feet of me die, I can open my hand and summon a fucking soul token from it, and that token allows me to have advantage on con saves and death saves.
16 on the con save.
That would be an 11.
And then I'm able to do other stuff with it.
So, Ark, Calgath, neither of you had extremely good solutions. So So it's a bit of a difficult check. You're starting to falter. You have 1 level of exhaustion, first off.
How do we do exhaustion again?
On the app, I don't know.
I don't know.
All right, so you go to conditions
I
on
found
the
it
left side.
once.
Conditions is
Ah,
right under
there it
your
is.
health.
Found it. Found it. All right.
Exhaustion's at 1
exhaustion
point.
1. All right.
So 1 point of exhaustion, disadvantage on ability checks.
Would you consider this to be like difficult terrain that I'm
Yes,
experiencing?
absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't get affected by any of that because I'm a ranger and I have land strata.
Hmm.
Moving through non-magical difficult terrain costs you no extra movement, and you can also pass through non-magical plants without being slowed by them and without taking damage from them. You have advantage on saving throws against plants that are magically created and manipulated to people. But wait, where's that?
You can trailblaze much faster than everyone else can then. That's helpful. Kind of set out the path.
Yeah.
Bogged down. So far, only Yark and Galagath. Point of exhaustion, you're starting to get sluggish. You guys are in sort of a Lord of the Rings line walking up the mountain, you know, that scene with Dathis in front, I assume, with his
Yep.
trailblazing ability. Give me another Constitution save, everyone.
Oh, damn it.
Crunch, crunch, crunch on the ice. It's not even kind snow, it's just slick ice and rock.
20?
30, 20.
12. See, if I had this horse, we could have slid him open like a wampa and nestled into him like some My Pillow shit.
Oof. That's not good. Yark, what about you?
15.
Also not good.
Oh, shit.
Second level of exhaustion.
Your speed is halved on top of disability. Disadvantage on ability checks.
Can I do anything like heal them or anything to make them?
Well, the
Uh,
only
you're
thing I can
gonna-
think of is that you're not slowed by terrain, so you can technically fully move and go get us some help or something.
Well,
I mean, I could.
heal,
I mean, it
heal
could,
the
but there's
exhaustion
not
doesn't
really a
help.
good place for him to go, is the problem.
Yeah.
In order
The
to-
problem is that we didn't fucking plan to be fucking walking through the goddamn tundra.
So,
just fucking
Yark, Calgath,
Marked off.
you guys,
Yeah.
you're slowing down a lot now. Whereas before it was just painful. Now you're starting to get delirious. You're starting to the hypothermia is really setting in. You're starting to feel hot, despite it's your body, you know, pulling in the heat, trying to save what it can of your organs as they start to fail. Much more of this, and you're gonna have a really bad time. I have some bad news. As your hypothermia sets in, it's a bit of a bad effect. Give me a D8, both of you.
Mm.
The only thing that removes 1 level of exhaustion is a long rest.
Ah, so I rolled an 8.
Perfect.
That'll be a 1.
Ooh, both ends of the spectrum. I don't think you're gonna like the news I'm gonna give you. Permanent health reduction, please, for your D8.
Holy
Wait,
shit.
which one of us? Both of
Both
us?
of you, yes, the losers.
All
Wow.
right, so- wait, what do we do?
You
Permanent
have
health
to go
reduction
like
for what?
character settings or something.
What are we reducing it by, though?
8.
Oh, 8.
By 8?
Your D8 for your D8. And James got lucky number 1.
Oh, we
Oh.
have to re-roll. Okay.
Wait, what? No, you rolled just
No.
now, right?
We rolled
Oh,
it. That
oh
was
shit.
it.
Okay, so I lose 8, he
Yes.
loses 1.
Take a
All set.
D8 HP reduction.
I'm gonna have to remember. Somebody remind me. I can't find the override. Oh, I'm finding it.
You have to manage your character.
Yeah, click on your health and it says override on the left side at the bottom.
Ixalan, Dathis,
It's
your compatriots are starting to fall, to slow, and they're sort of shakily walking in a wide arc instead of following a path.
I'm gonna tell Big Bad to start muzzling while helping one of them stay with me.
try to help him along. Anything from you, Ixalan?
it's the cold that's bothering everything, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Hmm.
When are we stopping again?
How like
You have to stop constantly, but if
Do
you
we
want to get
have-
to your destination, you got to keep walking. So it's a tough,
do we have
tough spot.
any clue where our fucking destination is as relation to us?
Mm, not exactly. No. We have a rough map from Arena.
If it's in 300 feet, I can see exactly where it is.
Not quite there yet. Uh, yeah, I mean, you guys are in a bad spot.
Um,
So
I will take my my bedroll and use it to drape around one of them for a little bit of more added protection to kind of stifle the cold a bit.
I'm adjusting the DC of these checks depending on your actions, but so far you two have rolled just like ass anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Good.
Well, nothing specifies anything about meld into stone protecting against temperature, but do you think that would do anything?
I don't know.
Really
It just lets
interesting
me duck
question.
into stone for 8 hours. I don't know.
I think
Unless
it'd
you
still be cold. I don't know.
unless
Yeah,
you
Wait,
have
can
I
you,
figured
can
it would
you-
at least insulate if I'm putting out body heat. I don't fucking know.
I don't know, man.
So I'm gonna send off, since I can go ahead of everybody else. I'm gonna have, is there anywhere near us that we can like take a break for a bit?
It's funny you mentioned that. 'Cause as you guys are starting to get a little, you should be starting to get a little worried up here. You're getting a little hairy, in a fast and way that stacks on itself. You all see something. A wide shelf of ice sits perched in the darkness, like a great bluish-white opalescent stage. Upon it, inexplicably, a small grove of beautiful trees grow, seemingly unaffected by the cold. Cherry blossom and oleander, like, their multicolored flowers drift lazily to the ground, an affront to the whipping cold wind. On the ice shelf, looking out into the infinite darkness below, a long table sits, able to sit maybe 30 people or so.
It's like in the middle of the wilderness.
Yes. The tablecloth is black and red in design, and the table contains a feast of amazing looking food and drink, steam rising from some of the lamb cutlets, the vegetables fresh, the wine red.
Mitch
Uh,
McConnell is at the head of the table.
At each corner of the table, a large knight stands, fully equipped in heavy armor, plate, and its face mask covered. Um, the skin that is exposed is blackened, um, seemingly dead flesh, leaving no mystery to whom they serve. Some of the knights even have protruding blood-red wings, thin and liquidy, sort of at rest against their backs. At the head of the table, in a large black chair, or in front of it, stands Strahd. He is in formal attire. His red doublet, black cape, various filigrees, emblems, jewelry, and adornments. His handsome face and beautiful attire would place him at any noble event, save for his cruel black eyes. He stands with his retinue, uh, behind him, or on the oleander trees, a wash of bats line the trees behind him, watching calmly. A few enormous wolves stand behind him, pacing nervously every so often, and a giant golden lion sits beside him. His noble mane is ruffled by the gentle warm air. The lion licks Strahd's hand as he places his hand upon the great beast's head. He looks up to you, says, "Please, sit and speak with me." As he says this, 5 chairs pull themselves out from the table. That's where we'll end tonight.
We got one
Wait,
back.
who the fuck is you?
I cast banish.
He's like, "Ah!"
just
Run!
hey, what the fuck?
He's like, God damn, it's so annoying.
No, you don't understand. I banished myself.
Wisdom
Someone
mark.
occupied my square, so I can't return.
That's genius.
Oh.
I meld into stone and then I banish myself? Does it work like that? It means I can't return.
In character, does Yarg not actually know what Strahd looks like?
No, Josh. He's never seen him. He just knows that some fuckhead is keeping him from leaving. His two older brothers and one younger brother died
Uh-huh.
trying to get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, that's how
And
most
he's
adventurers
pissed
go.
off.
Wow, that's hilarious. Like, hey, buddy, thanks for the food. I'm Strahd, by the way. Like, ah!
Oh man, I hate
Fucking
you.
who?